dental services. Dr. Wise offers a full-service denture laboratory located on the premises, 3 dentists, 2 hygienists, and a team of caring technicians and assistants, specializing in quality dentures and repairs, complete general dentistry.
Heights Terrace Pharmacy proudly presents yet another reason to have our pharmacists fill your prescription needs. We have incorporated the programs and services of Encara to help prevent drug therapy problems and to ensure that patients receive full benefits from their medications. We have also added the diabetes shop to our pharmacy, providing our diabetic patients a expansive array of new products, services, and education. Along with the Health Touch computer and free home delivery, there's no reason not to go to Heights Terrace Pharmacy.
475 Poplar Street.
The WYLN Sports Special Presentation.
Welcome you to Bishop Hafey School here in Hazleton, where the Northwest Area Rangers are just a win away from picking up the first half crown in Division III of the Wyoming Valley Conference. I'm glad you could join us for some Saturday night high school basketball here on YLN. I'm Connie O. Costanzo. Well, Tim Thompson, this Ranger club has had a tremendous season so far. Irv Poe's team only returned one starter from last year. One starter from this year's team, however, Jason Kishball, will not play tonight.
Well, he is definitely the catalyst of this team. And he injured his ankle the other night. It was questionable, but now we see he's not even dressed. He is a key factor in this ball game for Northwest.
And him not playing certainly going to be something that'll be good for Bishop Hafey. You take a look at the Vikings. One thing that they have to have in their favor is rebounding, Tim. Shad Ferrari gives them that. He gets about 10 points a ball game. That play needs to be stepped up this evening.
Well, he's going to face a 2-3 zone that's very, very tough. He's going to have to hit those boards, and he's going to have to put some points in the hole for Hafey to get in this game.
We'll see what happens. Again, the Rangers will wrap Wyoming Valley Conference Division III title. We'll see if the Vikings can play the role of sport. Back here to Bishop Hafey High School after this.
Chevrolet Hazleton is your commercial truck headquarters. For selection, the largest in Northeast PA, Fairway's got your truck. For service on all commercial vehicles, we're the experts. For value, we buy in volume and pass through savings on to you. For a great deal on a dump truck, flatbed carrier, or van, now's the time to see the commercial truck experts, because when you've got the job, we've got your truck. At your commercial truck headquarters, Fairway Chevrolet, Ruth Hazleton.
Need a ride to get to a doctor's appointment or the hospital? Getting a lift has never been easier. The Greater Hazleton Health Alliance has expanded its free patient shuttle service to include the entire Greater Hazleton. If you need a ride to or from your office or one of their hospitals, the Greater Hazleton Health Alliance will get you there and back at no charge. Call toll-free 1-888-530-7888. That's 1-888-530-7888.
Does it feel when showtime? Call right now and you'll feel like your best friend just brought over the world's best movie. Like your favorite uncle to 2 seats at ringside. Like your favorite director made movies with stars wanna see. And family specials to watch with your kids. You can have it all if you call. So call and get connected to Showtime now.
Tyrone's Market, Hazleton, famous for quality, fresh-cut meats. Our skilled butchers have top-of-the-line beef, pork, veal, lamb, sausage, chicken. Cut the way you want it. Just say the word. Roll, fillet, stuffed, tie, debone, trim, slice, thin, thick, cube, chop, or put it on a stick. Tyrone's, we do it all mile. We're your complete family-owned market specializing in quality, fresh-cut meats. 19 Alter Street, Hazleton.
Back to Bishop Hafey High School this evening. Starters, the wonder that is back for him is Nate Sorber. Really picking up his play the last couple of weeks, averaging over 18 points a contest. As far as the Vikings are concerned, their key offensive player, Kevin, averaging close to 14.5 points. And Kevin led all scorers in last evening's ball game. A game the Vikings lost. They had the basketball with about 16 seconds to go, lost the ball game. They needed a 3. And look at the vet coach of the Northwest Area Rangers on the left post. Bill Pavlik is in his first year as the interim basketball coach here at Bishop Hafey High School. And a nice crowd has gathered here in Hazleton for this matchup. And again, this was a game that was actually snowed out a couple of weeks ago. We had a little bit of the white stuff, as you see some fans who have gathered here this evening. Some of the Northwest Area Ranger fans. Of course, the Rangers, their fans really come out to support their basketball team. But this game was scheduled for before the Christmas break, was snowed out. And this has been game 4 of 4 in this week for the Rangers. 2 years in a row that the Rangers have had to do this.
Rough thing to do, especially this time of year. I mean, the kids get real tired. You got tests going on at school. They're up late studying for the test. It's a rough thing to play 4 games in 1 week.
John Callahan will throw it in the air. Tom Cosen is our other official, and the Rangers will control it. Jeremy Wall in the corner. Driving the lane, Steve Schweitzer quickly to zip Northwest. Jonathan Pavlik, the point guard for the Vikings, with it now. Hinches had a shot, gave that up, however, and the Vikings are going to reset.
That 2-3 shifts well. They cover down inside, they shift across on top. They're pretty quick with it.
That's a shot that's going to be open this evening. Did not get it to go. And up court, Nate Sorber. Schweitzer now. From Jason John. Schweitzer back over, nice pass. John could not finish. Schweitzer got the board and he got hacked as well. Irv Post looks on, and a look at the first bucket by Steve Schweitzer.
Here he comes on the inside. Little jump move off to the side. Easy bank shot using the glass. Here he goes back up again. Pump, got foul process.
So Steve on the charity stripe. He'll shoot a couple on the year. Schweitzer hit about 16 to 25 during the regular season in the Wyoming Valley Conference. Got them both 4-0. Schweitzer's got all the points so far this evening for the Rangers. That's a long Brogan, yes sir. Tom Brogan averages about 8.5 a game. Back quickly, John, the layup, no. Brogan the board, ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Vikings basketball. Here's the 3 by Brogan.
There's the ball off. He gets it off. Nice, smooth release. Dead center all the way.
Quinn double teamed in the corner. Pavlik. Kevin Quinn. Brogan. under the 6-minute mark. 4-3. The Rangers. Again, if Northwest wins, they get the Wyoming Valley Conference Division III first half title. Jump ball, it'll stay Viking possession. If not, they'll play Tuesday night. And a win there would give them the title.
That 2-3 down quick. They're trying to get the ball inside to their big men, and it's not working. They shut them down real quick. They've got good movement.
Ferrari and Henches are those two players, and one can really get a good look at the basket. No real open looks for Bill Pavlik's squad.
Pavlik feels the key is to get the ball inside that 2-3. They're running a high-low post, and he feels that the key to that 2-3 zone is to get the ball inside, and they're having trouble doing it.
Not a lot of open looks yet. Kevin Quinn off on that 3. Here comes Kevin Lane for the Rangers. Sorber is open inside, and Nate won't miss that.
Wide open on the back door.
You give Nate Sorber that shot 100 times, he'll hit 99.9 of them. 6-3.
That's real nice. Nice soft touch.
Quinn, open is Henches. No good, and a over-the-back foul is going to be called. And I believe they're going to get Peter Henches for the foul. Peter had a couple threes late in that fourth period last night against Bishop O'Reilly that
he stepped it up when they had to. Stepped it up real well in that fourth for him last night.
Steal by the Vikings and Jonathan Pavlik. Pressure put on, and now it's a 6-5 contest. Ball thrown out of bounds. The Bucks have it. A look at the interim coach of the Vikings, excuse me, Bill Pavlik. There's the inside pass, stripped away. And here comes Schweitzer. Schweitzer offensive foul. A little bit out of control.
Hey, he wanted to get rid of it there, but he got in the key and got himself tied up and couldn't control the body and had a little contact. Here he comes inside, middle of the key. He's looking to feed the ball off. He can't do it and can't control the body. He gets the offensive call there.
Yeah, Schweitzer had nowhere to the ball, and no one really open. He was in no man's land. 3 from corner, and the laser by Quinn is no good. It goes out of bounds, and it went off a Ranger. Not only did the Rangers have 4 games this week, they also had midterms. Schweitzer with the pick. Schweitzer, the spin, oh, pretty glass, no, Jason John is fouled. And Kevin Quinn is going to pick up the person.
Great steal, and he come down there using that left hand. Now that's what kept him in the wide open there. Good control with that left hand. Almost had it off the glass. Here he is using the left hand, a reverse move, up off the glass. Oh, just off the rim. John on the rebound.
And he was fouled. And we're going to have a reach-in foul called on Tom Brogan. As you saw that pass zip in there, and Brogan had his over a Ranger. The fourth foul on Bishop Hafey as Nate Sorber buries a 3. Nate, pretty good three-pointer in the conference play, about 70%. Open his rim, no, rebound. Ferrari, and Chad now has 4. 9-7 Northwest.
That's what we're talking about. For them to be successful against Northwest, Ferrari's going to have to do the job inside, and so far he's doing it.
Traveling violation against Jeremy Wall. As we Jason Kishbaugh not starting for that man's team. That's Irv Post, coach of theirs. So they lose about 12 points a game. There's a look at Jason. They lose about 12 points a game. And when you've played 4 this week and you're a little bit tired and Sunday's right around the corner, where you'd like to have that player in there.
Well, that's when you'll see those injuries occur. The kids get tired physically. They're not in the shape to make those great moves that they do, and that's when a weak ankle comes up.
Jeremy Wall off the pass. Nate Sorber traveled, and Irv Post can only look on in dismay. That was an easy layup, but a turnover there. 9-7. Happy you could join us on WYLN for this Division III showdown. Tipped. Henches got the rebound, and Ferrari got under the bucket. Chad Ferrari having a great first period. He's got 6. We're tied at 9. Sorber off the pick. No. Lane fighting for the rebound, and it's going to stay Ranger basketball right below us.
That was a great effort to throw that back in off Pavlik's leg.
Under 2 minutes now. Tied at 9. Nate Sorber, a nice move there on Quinn. Sorber off glass, a little too hard. Didn't get it to go in. And Henchins got the board. Pavlik up the other way. Ferrari had it blocked, but just hanging around inside is Peterson. Peter now has 2. The big guys have 8 points for the Vikings.
Well, that's the key we were talking about. They have to hit those boards, and they're hitting them now. Henshin's getting that second shot for him.
John gave it up to Lane. 11-9, first lead Vikings. Oh, tough move inside, but Jeremy Wall gets it to go.
Well, he got through there. I don't know how he got through. That was all blocked up. Great move.
Tied at 11, and we're under the 1 minute mark. Quinn's open 3. Back iron no good. Peter Henchins got the rebound, but the loose ball comes to Steve Schweitzer. Schweitzer is fouled by Jonathan Pavlik.
Comes Schweitzer again using that left hand. Pavlik coming across, reaching in, grabbed him by the arm, and just happened to hook him a little bit. Good hustle, though.
First one by Steve missed. Comes the second attempt. Basketball, and it's going to be his possession. Schweitzer, almost an unbelievable save. Quinn under 20 seconds.
They're playing for that one shot.
The Rangers have extended the zone. Down to 10, and that's a second count. Good defense, and we talked about that in the opener.
They did not penetrate. They have to penetrate, or that 5-second call is going to hold up on them, and they're going to have to penetrate. That defense spread out, and it's doing a great job. They're very quick with that defense.
Sorber. That's a traveling violation. 7 seconds to go now. Both teams have given up the ball in the last basically 12 seconds or so.
That ball off his leg.
Pavlik up court. Henches, no. We played 1 from Bishop Hafey High School. Rangers and Vikings knotted up at 11.
John Hardy and his staff at East Penn Electric to visit our showroom and counter and browse our complete line of professional quality hand tools from the recognized leader in hand tools, Klein Tools. Since 1857, Klein Tools has supplied the electrical industry with hand tools of superior quality, engineering, durability, and innovation, from lineman's pliers, wire strippers, cushion grip screwdrivers, and toolboxes. East Penn Electric and Klein Tools can supply all needs from the to the do-it-yourselfer. Klein Tools are the hand tools of choice. Klein Tools, manufactured in the USA. Available at East Penn Electric Supply Company, East Broad Street, Hazleton.
The wife and I like to talk things out. She gives me her views. I give her mine when I come to. Then I take her to Ferd for Ferdy's Early Birdie Specials. Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Made steak, fried chicken fingers, roast pork, roast beef, homemade ravioli, linguine, and spaghetti. All dinners come with dessert, all $5.95, all at Ferdinand's.
A great Wyoming Valley Conference Division matchup Tuesday night. Our coverage will begin at 7:30 with first look. Harry and Coughlin live 70. Game begins at 8 here on WYLN. Good first period with Tim Thompson. I'm Connie Costanzo. Happy you could join us tonight. Sorber in the lane, count it! Nate's going to the line to try for a three-point play.
Great move, a lot of movement on that offense. They're on their way through continuous motion. He's going to come right down at the key here, force his way up to the bucket. Strong move, going to the hole all the way. Good bucket.
And into the ball game, Shanoski. Nate Sorber looking for point number 8, and he got it. And some pressure put on by Earl Post's squad.
Well, they know they've got to step it up because they're missing one of their key starters.
Jason Kishball out, sprained ankle last night in the West Side win. The trap almost produced a turnover. Hogan.
That defense is quick.
Inside to Ferrari, yeah. Chad now with 6. 14-13 Rangers. They Sorber to the hole, nice speed, and a whistle and a foul. Jason John's going to go to the line to shoot a couple.
Northwest is certainly penetrating just about at will. Hafey, here he can, right down the middle. Good pass off. John going up, and he's fouled in the process.
And look at what Nate Sorber is.
He's been constantly penetrating, though, at will. He's beating his man and getting in there help. Hafey's going to have to stop him, because it's going to cost him.
You got to look at Vince Brzezinski, who just came into the ball game, as Peter Hentges takes a seat. Here's the for Jason John. Some good. Jason now with 2. 16-13.
He's gone to that full court, picking him up with a half-court trap.
Brzezinski inside.
Again, that's the key. They've got to beat Northwest inside on the board.
A whistle before Sorber drove the lane. Vince Brzezinski came off the bench, and a little bit of a spark inside for the
Here's
Vikings.
The pass from Ferrari. Going underneath. Brzezinski right up, strong to the basket. Good 2.
Bill Pavlik, interim Viking coach, looking on. Here again, Nate Sorber. This is a 1-1. First one is good. Comes the second attempt. Got to go. So Nate 3 for 3 from Bernie strike. Back to a 3-point advantage for the Rangers. Again, a Northwest area win, and they capture the first half title in Division III of the Wyoming Valley Conference. A loss, Valley has still got a shot. Ferrari, no good. He got the board, though. That's no good. Brzezinski got the board, and he was hit on the elbow. So says Tommy Kosen. He'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
Go with 3 attempts on those boards. That's a key for Hafey to staying in this ball game. Ferrari with 1 attempt. Brzezinski with his 2nd attempt. Just not in the hole, but they are getting the 2nd and 3rd shot. And that's
Brzezinski's first one.
Shots are going to be very important come down the end of this ball game. They're going to have to make them right on through.
Second one no good, but Ferrari got the rebound and the putback. Chad Ferrari has 8. He averages 10. And now it's a one-point contest again. Schweitzer guarded, carefully lost the ball. Karnowski got it. And now another turnover, back the way. Schweitzer off balance, no. Some wild play. Erpost said, one thing we heard him is we can't play a wild type ball game where we're running up and down like great side and hack is Brzezinski. He'll go back to the line, and Erpost is wondering about a foul down on our end of the floor.
Schweitzer, that was a questionable call, but depending on where you're sitting, whether he got him or he didn't get him. But Irv's concerned, he wants this ball game to be a controlled tempo game, and right now it's starting to get a little wild. That's not what Erpost is looking for. He wants a controlled game.
Brzezinski coming in at about a 50% free throw shooter. Ferrari got the offensive board. Go in, the tip back also wouldn't go in. And here's Kevin. So Brzezinski's 1 of 3 from the line this evening. Sorber's open. He'll take that. Short. Rebounded by Bishop Hafey. Sean Karnowski off balance, no. Kevin Lane the board. And Nate Sorber slowly will bring the ball up court for the Rangers. Almost a steal there, Schweitzer. Oh,
good
nice
pass.
feed. Sorber, yes.
What a pass.
Nate Sorber now has 12.
Big save by Ferrari right there.
Pavlik. In with tied at 20. Turned out to be a real good contest tonight. Is coming back into the ball game will be, coming into the game, Ian Conahan, and sitting down, Peter Hetges. Sorber past half court. Glad you could join us on WYLN. Nate Sorber in the lane, no, short. Sorber fighting for the board, couldn't get it. Here comes Pavlik up court. Quickly looking, Karnowski buried it. Shaw on the scoreboard. And now the Vikings lead 22. Some pressure put on.
This is what Erpost was worried about here, with Hafey starting to run the ball on him, and they're doing it now. That's why Hafey's got that 2-point.
Schweitzer a 3. Got it. Steve is about a 23% three-point shooter. That 3-ball gave the Rangers the 1-point lead. Oh, a turnover. And Lane tries to Schweitzer, and the Rangers have given it up now. Pavlik. Back out, that's a long 2 that is no good, and the rebound comes down in the hands of Steve Schweitzer. Wild action from Bishop Hafey High School. Tim, this is definitely a tempo game that in favor of Bishop Hafey.
Yes, it is. This is the one that Northwest didn't want to get into. They wanted to stay with a more laid-back type of play.
Nate Sorber now has 15.
Definitely got a hot hand right now.
And a timeout is called by Bill Pavlik's team. It's a 20-second timeout. Well,
stepping, he's taking up that slack for Kishbaugh. Hitting points like that. He's hitting that 3, penetrating, he's driving strong, he's gotten some good passes, doing it.
Nate Sorber, 15 of the 20 points that have been put on the scoreboard. An offensive clinic by Nate. And I'll tell you what, he's been guarded. He's been guarded real heavily, and the coaches, as Ron Paulus Sr. is right talking to one of the officials, John Callahan, sure that, well, they're actually talking about a little bit of the water that is on the floor. As you look at the three-point shooting, Bishop Hafey not shooting the ball in three-point stripe, but certainly checks on Sorber. I'm sure the coaching staff would like to see that called. Vince Brzezinski.
It's not slowed him down, still taking him to the hole, even with them hanging on him.
Quinn gave it up, off balance shot, open inside is Brzezinski. You just looked at him and Vince with 5. Just hanging around inside the paint. 20-64. Northwest area with the 2-point advantage. Schorber, I believe that was tipped.
That was blocked.
Karnowski quickly the other way. Inside, lost control of it, and it's another turnover. Here comes Jeremy for the Rangers. Schweitzer. John. Oh. And these rims will bend, and there's a little bit of give there. But
there's a lot of forgiveness in these rims. Some of the gyms you go to, they're pretty stiff, but these rims right here have good play in them.
The feed was into Brzezinski, tipped out of bounds, and with $1:57 left, it'll Bishop Hafey basketball. Wild, wild affair here in Hazleton. Quinn, now Karnowski, back over to Quinn. They'll get it inside, open inside is Brzezinski. Could not get the bunny to go.
That's that penetration Hafey wants, and they're seeming to start to penetrate that 2-3 deep.
Schweitzer's open, rimmed in. Steve now has got 9. The lead is 4 for Northwest. Quinn, almost a turnover. Ranger fans certainly thought so. And a bucket for Vince Brzezinski. What a spark off the bench. Vince has 7, all of them in this period. Under a minute to go.
He's doing a great job. He's just hanging underneath that basket, grabbing the ball and putting it, making it look easy.
Doesn't hurt that he's 240 either. Rangers on clock here and try to get the last shot possibly. Tried for the steal. Open is Jeremy Wall. With under 20 seconds to go, so the Vikings will get their last shot of this period. 30-26. Inside, Brzezinski cannot finish. That's tipped up and in.
He follows it up. Great second effort, and he got the bucket.
Vince Brzezinski having a tremendous period. He's got 9. Here's 2 of 9 points. We're at the half.
Right up strong.
2-point lead for the Rangers.
Modern, clean, and friendly Freeland SureSafe Supermarket with an outstanding deli. Lush foods for takeout, too. Party platters and cakes. An excellent meat department with special cuts, of course. Gold card specials every week. Senior citizen discounts Tuesdays. Discover our quality fresh seafood, fruits, vegetables, snacks and desserts, and baked goods. Freeland SureSafe, Front and Graham Street. Open daily, 7 to 9. Pennsylvania Lottery.
HS Beauty Car, 37 East Chestnut Street, is the area's ultimate auto salon. When it comes to detailing, HS Beauty Car Salon is the area's #1 choice for quality and customer satisfaction, offering complete detailing services, including engine cleaning, fender well undercoating, wheel cleaning, complete exterior buffing, interior shampooing, leather and vinyl dressing, and don't forget HS Beauty Car Salon will hand wash and dry your auto for just $8. HS Beauty Car Salon, 137 East Chestnut Street, the auto salon.
Are you confused by reports on vitamins and nutritional supplements? How do you know right for you? What if you're taking prescription drugs? Find out at the Wellness Store, Johnson Pharmacy. At the Wellness Johnson's Pharmacy, you'll get all the information and nutritional products you want and need. After all, better to consult than your trusted pharmacist for what for you and your family. The Wellness Store, Johnson Pharmacy.
Your kitchen still looks like, or this, or this.
Now is the time to call Northeast Kitchens. Northeast Kitchens, computer designed kitchen and baths. custom or stock cabinets, all of the leading name brand kitchen, bath cabinets, and appliances. Expertly installed by our own technicians. Don't wait any longer. Call or visit Northeast Kitchen today.
So you're looking for a friendly, knowledgeable, dependable auto repair center? Look no further. You've discovered Village Motors, used car and auto repair center. See Ron Minnick at Village Motors for all of your auto repair needs, including state inspection, front-end tune-ups, and general auto repairs. Plus, got our fully reconditioned quality pre-owned cars. Dependable, friendly, knowledgeable. See Ron at Village. See Ron first. Route 309 South, Hazel Village, between Hazleton and McAdoo.
It is one of the best rivalries in the Wyoming Conference. Hazleton area and Coughlin hope you can join us for the tremendous Division I Wyoming Valley Conference basketball game. Our pregame show, First Look with Marty Burns and Tim Thompson, will kick things off at 7:30. Then the game with yours truly, along with Connie Cianci, begins at 8. That ball game live and exclusively here on WYLN. A reminder, tonight's ball game brought to you by Zola's Lamppost, full-service restaurant and catering service famous for brick oven pizza. Zola's Lamppost. Call 454-0000. Again, we are at the intermission. It is a 2-point advantage for the West area Rangers. Welcome back. I'm Connie Costanzo. Well, Tim Thompson, we talked to Irv Post. He said to us the tempo very important in the game. He's not winning the tempo game, but Nate Sorber's really up in lieu of the fact that Jason Kishbaugh injured in last night's ball game at Westside Tech.
Sorber's done an excellent job. He's not only penetrated the defense with some great feeds, but he's hit some long shots. He's really kept Northwest on top in this ball game.
Well, Bishop Hafey is getting some offensive support from, well, quite frankly, some folks that we really didn't think would have so many points. But you look at a guy like Vince Brzezinski, and Vince now with 9 points coming off the bench, all 9 in the second. Somebody would have 9 points. Kevin Quinn, who averages close to 15 points a ball game, hasn't gotten on the board. But Brzezinski is helping out the fact that Quinn hasn't scored yet.
Well, Pavlik felt that the key for them to stay with Northwest was to beat them inside on the boards. Ferrari kept them on the boards. Brzezinski comes in, and he's going to keep that boards with the second, the third shot. That's what it takes to get that offense rolling, and that's what they're doing.
Ferrari has 8 points in this ball game, so the inside ball game definitely right now for Bishop Hafey. We'll see what happens as the third period is going in just a few minutes. We'll take a break and take a look at some of Marty Burns' time stats. But first, these words.
This is Cunningham Builders. We've been a mecca to area builders, contractors, and do-it-yourselfers for 44 years. Analyzed service, product knowledge, huge inventory, and friendly attitude bring folks back again and again. We carry everything, quality lumber to the nuts and bolts of the job. Instant credit, too, to qualified buyers. And all prices and delivery. Cunningham Builders and Supply Company, Route 93, between I-80 and 81 in the Cunningham Valley.
I like to talk things out. She gives me her view. I give her mine when I come too. Then I take her to Ferdinand's for Ferdy's Early Birdie Specials. Monday through Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. Homemade devil crab cake, deep chicken fingers, roast pork, roast beef, ravioli, linguine, and spaghetti. All dinners come with dessert, $5.95, all at Ferdinand's.
Hello. I'm Dr. David Nockel. People recognize the importance of weekly checkups for my patients to prevent eye problems and to monitor changes in glasses and contact. My practice is family-oriented because I believe eye care is important at every age. It's a feeling watching a child walk out of here seeing clearly for the first time. To me, eye care is about.
See Dr. David Noggle, located at the Laurel Mall. Dr. David Noggle for quality family eye care.
Groceries Plus in Hazleton sells groceries, plus a whole lot more. Groceries Plus has a large selection of snacks and deli items to choose from. Groceries Plus offers a daily lunch menu, including soups, salads, and a salad bar. For the health conscious, try our new greaseless frying menu. Have crispy fried food in minutes, without the extra oil and calories. Seating is available. And now you can get your lottery tickets at Groceries Plus, 22nd and 9th Street, Hazleton. We're open 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Mita didn't in the copier, but we perfected it. The new Mita DC90, only copier that staples here and hole punches here. That code letter and legal. Only collects documents and resets original automatically, so you don't have to stand around.
Your area meter dealer. Tri-County Business Machines, 117 East Broad Street in downtown Hazleton.
The halftime statistics, Bishop Hafey, Tim Thompson is winning the battle inside.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. They're doing a great job in there.
Northwest doing a real nice job shooting that basketball from the field goal and the three-point percentage as well, Tim.
All right. That's at Sorber. He's sitting out and he's hitting them back. And Schweitzer doing a great job. Here's Schweitzer setting up there. That's inside to Sorber. Sorber turns around. Nice little jumper.
2 points for the Rangers. Back after this.
Phase Electric Supply. Local service all across America. All Phase Electric Supply. Servicing low tractors, industrial, commercial, and residential users for over 40 years. All Phase Electric Supply. With the area's largest electrical inventory. The most highly trained and staff. All Phase Electric Supply. We deliver what you need. When you need it. All Phase Electric Supply. Local service all of America. A winning smile is not the secret success, but it sure helps. Protect your smile. Visit Dr. Wise for complete dental services. Dr. Wise offers a full-service dental laboratory located on the premises. 3 dentists, 2 hygienists, a team of caring technicians, specializing in quality dentures and repairs, complete general dentistry, extractions, cleaning, and caps. Dr. Wise, for your complete dental care.
Welcome back. 30-28. The Northwest area Rangers, who are 1 win away from Valley Conference Division III first half title if they can hang up against Bishop Hafey. And right now, as you can tell, tight ball game. The Rangers up by 2. And again, the Rangers are playing without Jason Key. A reminder that we are indeed live here at Bishop Hafey High School here in Hazleton for this key contest in Division III of the Wyoming Valley Conference between the Rangers and the Vikings. And there is a look at Jason Kishbaugh, the junior, 6'1". He can play the guard position and the forward for Irv Post squad. Kishbaugh about 11.8 points per contest.
46 rebounds. He's tied with John. Him and John each have 46 rebounds, and that's a key.
Well, the Vikings will get it first. Havlick. Quinn. And now there's Quinn. In and out. Rebounded and by Jeremy Wall. And quickly up court, open his lane. Swatted away.
Great block. Great block. Good hustle to get back there and block that. He had him beat. Brogan hustled back there. Here he is. He's on his way in. Brogan hustles back. Good block. Just tipped the ball out of bounds.
A little bit of contact there for our camera person, Nate Wiggin. Sorber is fouled underneath. There's Nate. One of the more aggressive players that you'll see.
He's deceptive. Takes one step, and the next step he takes, he's wide open. He leaves the people standing with that evasive move that he has.
Foul on Kevin, and that is his 3rd personal. Certainly cannot afford to pick up a 4th. In the lane, driving. Jeremy Wall did not get the shooter's roll there. Reaching on Nate Sorber.
Sorber came up from behind him and tried to steal that on the back door, and he happened to reach in and get a little more than ball. He got a little bit of his arm.
Couple subs into the ball game as he's sitting down Kevin Quinn, and into the ball game the crowd favorite Vince Brzezinski. Also sitting down will be Peter Hinches. That's the first foul, by the way, on Sorber.
What Hafey's doing more so tonight than they did last night is they're moving. Last night there was a lot of stalemate where they weren't in motion. Now one seems to be moving and have a purpose for where they're going.
Brzezinski, no, he got the board and he got the bucket.
Outstanding follow-up. Outstanding. 2-3 people hanging on him. He followed it right up and got it back in the hole.
It's behind the back move there. Steve gives that ball off to Wall, and now inside is John. Got it. Difficult shot. Jason's first field goal of the evening. 32-30. Rangers. Ferrari inside. Brzezinski was too hard on it, and a foul going to be called against Vince Brzezinski. And Vince Brzezinski coming right off the bench and scoring quickly.
There he is. He's going up. Makes the shot.
.603 mark in the third. 32-30. Wall. Now Sorber, who will go in the lane. Oh, great shot by Nate Sorber. How he got that to go in, I'll never know.
What a move.
And a blocking foul going to be called on Nate Sorber. And Irv Post does not like the call by Tom Cosin. No, not happy at all with that call. Here's a look at what Nate Sorber just did a few moments ago.
Here he comes on the drive, up, under, and over. There he goes up. What a great shot. Great. Sorber did an outstanding job.
Open Pavlik. That's a shot that if Bishop Hafey is going to hang around here in this ball game, they're going to have to hit on a consistent basis. The open shots, the open looks, you don't get a lot of them against Northwest. You have to take advantage of them.
Their defense is quick. They don't give you time to separate. When you get that opportunity, you're going to have to hit it.
Ferraro in the lane, the left-hander, no, got the board, that's too hard. No, Brazil rebound, that's no good as well. Pavlik's shot goes in, however. Jonathan Pavlik, 3 offensive boards for Bishop Hafey, and we're tied at the fourth.
Northwest can't give Bishop Hafey 5 shots on the bucket.
Blocking foul going to be called against Chad Ferrari. Of the replay.
Here comes Sorber. Around. They make the collision there that was kind of blocked out.
Sorber, runner
at the bank, using the glass, high up on the glass. Nice soft touch.
Even though it's almost 9 o'clock here in Hazleton, the banks are open here at Bishop Hafey High School. 2-point lead again for the Vikes. Ferrari put it on the floor. Maybe he shouldn't have. The lefty. Oh, almost a 3-point play. The ball rolled out or so. Shad will go and shoot a couple.
Here he goes up, down, around, coming back up with the head fake, back up, good push shot off the rim, and then on the tip, on with it, but he was fouled.
Aaron Bach, who's into the ball game for the first time for the Rangers in this contest, picked personal, and the first free throw by Chad, up and good. Bill Pat, interim coach of the Vikings this year. Second free throw good as well. 10 points now for Chad, and we're back to a tie ball game. Sorber. Jeremy Wall will get a screen. Wall, good shot, but it rolled in. Back to a 2-point lead for the Rangers.
As far as we've gone into this game, no offensive changes, no defensive changes. The strategies have stayed the same for the whole ball game.
Great give and go, and Brazil again Vince now 13 points.
Hanging around that basket and putting the ball in.
Chad Ferrari, great look. Into the Vince Brzezinski. Sorber. There's a give and go as well, but that one was blocked by Brzezinski. Loose basketball, Sorber on the floor. What do we have? Foul called against the Vikings. And I think it's on Tom Brogan. Yes, it is. Here's a last look at that great feed.
There's a great pass underneath. He's hanging around that basket and putting the ball in the hole. Great pass by Ferrari.
Schweitzer backing in. Wall. No. Ferrari rips down the board. 3-minute mark. Tied at 38. We are no longer tied at 38 as Sean Kornowski has 4 points now.
That's the shots Hafey's going to have to win this ball game, that open shot.
Timeout is called by Northwest. 2:50 remaining. It's a 20-second timeout by the Rangers. So both teams now have burned 1 22nd. And Irv Post is talking about, I'm sure, among other things, tempo.
Oh, he's upset because Hafey's running and gunning, and that's what they do not want to see. Here's Karnowski. Nice setup, nice jump shot, nothing. And that's what Hafey has to do, is hit that 12-foot jumper when they're open. Because that Northwest defense is on you. When you do have the opening, you got to hit that shot.
Aaron Bach will inbound for the Rangers, who now trail 38. Sorber. Open is Schweitzer. Schweitzer inside, double teamed. Found Bach. Aaron, no. Rebound, John. Glass and goal. Jason John has 6. And we're tied again at 40. Pavlik, loose ball, out of bounds, and Northwest has it. Some of the fans from...
There's a lot of referees here, because everybody had a different call.
Oh, everybody's got an opinion tonight, I'm sure.
That's it. When you got a tight ball game like this, everybody pays close attention to every little call.
Wall given some leeway there inside. You cannot do that with Jeremy Wall. He'll burn you every time. Jeremy now with 8.
You let him penetrate into 10 foot, he don't miss many in there.
Pavlik kicked ball with 1:49 left in the third. With Tim Thompson and Marty Burns, our statistician, I'm Connie Okastan. If Irv Post squad wins tonight, they will wrap up Division III first half of the Wyoming Valley Conference. If not, and they're a steal by Nate Sorber, who lost the ball out of bounds. If not, then Tuesday's games critical, as O'Reilly, who's in second place, will need a win and also a Ranger loss to force a playoff game Thursday. Again, Sorber with a kick. Vikings on 1:38 left.
Hafey's got to keep moving. They can't start standing.
Moving screen, and even I could see that. Vince Brzezinski called for the offensive foul.
He had position, but he took that extra to pick up that screen. And when you take that extra step, that's moving, and that's why the call was made. There's the quickness of Sorber. That 1-2 steps and go. Tough to defense him.
Well, Sean Karnowski has that role this evening. Inside, off-balance shot. Jeremy Wall got it to go.
That's, again, a 10-footer. Once he gets in there, he's deadly. He doesn't miss many of them.
Jeremy has 6 in this period. Just a steal and a turnover, and now the ball is loose, and the Rangers have got it. And up court is Schweitzer. Point play coming up. Steve Schweitzer is hacked in the process. He'll go to the line.
Barry Schweitzer on the breakaway. He's all by himself, making sure, laying it off that glass nice and soft. That's a big bucket for him, a real big bucket.
I'll tell you, Phil Pav cannot be happy, and he's right now talking. Sean Karnowski, who picked up that foul. That's a silly foul. Schweitzer's going to hit the bucket. You don't want to give him an extra point here. And in a sense, what Bishop Hafey has done. Schweitzer hits the three-point play, and now all of a sudden it's a 7-point lead. Rogan, tough shot. No good. And the Rangers now can hold for one shot if they wish.
That's the penetration Hafey wanted, but they couldn't get the bucket to go. Great penetration.
Schweitzer. Guarded by Pavlik. And a 5-second count called against the Rangers. Irv Post did not like that call at all.
Penetration's in the question there. I don't know.
Pavlik away, loose ball, and what do we have? Foul called against Bishop. And they're going to get Hogan for the foul. And I'll tell you what, I think it's lucky that this is not an intentional foul.
They're looking at Irv Post is all excited because he wants that flagrant foul there. He's saying that Brogan kicked him.
And now the two on-court officials, John Callahan and Kosen, are going to talk to Brzezinski and also for the Rangers, Nate Sorber, to basically tell them, hey guys, we got to calm down here. This is getting a little bit too physical.
Well, you got a close ball. You got a lot of running back and forth, good defense, good offense. Everybody gets a little bit hyped up, and that's what happens. The intensity picks up.
Here is Schweitzer, who's got a 1-and-1 coming up. 5 from the line this evening. Steve's got a little shiner underneath one of those eyes.
There's been some scrapping going on.
I don't know if that this evening. You can see it over the left eye, under the left eye.
It looks like he might have had that one before tonight.
9-point lead and a steal by Bach. Aaron Bach, and another great play by the Rangers defensively. The Rangers defense really stepped it up later to the third. They lead by 9.
High insurance risk, DUI offense. The Demsko Insurance Agency is dedicated to fortunate driver in need of automotive insurance. The Demsko Insurance Agency offers full coverage for a large variety of vehicles, including motorcycles, RV, and boats, whatever your past driving record may be. Of course, homeowners, life, and health insurance are also available. Combine homeowners and automotive insurance and receive a discount. The Demsko Insurance Agency, where you receive full coverage insurance instead of rejection.
Herb Warner started repairing autos in '29 with a handshake and a smile. Herb passed this tradition down to his son, Harry Spatz Warner, and watching every move was his son, Todd. Well, nowadays, Todd will have your auto up and running in time with the same handshake and smile. That's why when it comes to Chrysler Plymouth service and sales, Warner's truly is second to none.
We didn't get a great look at why Irv Post was upset, and here's why. And I'm sure Bill Pavlik is going to tell his that is just not acceptable. The Rangers, meanwhile, have gone on an 11-0 run the last 2:37, and you see 7-point advantage there in the third period. One of the reasons why it's a 9-point lead for the visitors.
Right now, they're attempting to slow things down a little bit and go for the sure shot. There's Wall with it.
Wall, no. The board, and coming back quickly is Quinn. Kevin Quinn, who has not scored this evening. Now he has, and Kevin will go to the line to try a three-point play.
Comes underneath, going up, Wall guarding him. He goes up, Their Wall gets him with the body. He didn't touch him with the hand, but he got him with the body.
Foul on Jeremy Wall. Here is Quinn now. By the 73% free throw shooter, rimmed in.
That's that soft rim again. You keep it on that rim, it'll roll around, go in.
Rangers, have played man-to-man most of this ball game. Really giving fits to the guards of the Rangers. Really a guard-oriented team. Inside, and what do we have? A reach-in as John was driving. Jason John fouled as going inside the paint.
Here comes John. And the pass from Schweitzer. Over, John's down. Ferrari reaches in and on the way up.
Foul actually on Jonathan. Vince Brzezinski will seat. Vince has had a great evening. 13 points, but now some important free throws. Jason John gets the first on the 1-and-1. Here now the second. Rangers be in the 1-and-1.
I said earlier in the ball game, these foul shots are going to count when you get down to the end of this ball game, because you see how tight this game is. Every foul shot you miss could hurt you.
You see the timeouts remaining, and both teams have 4 of them remaining. They've both burned one of their 20s. Point advantage. Vikings had a 2-point lead with about 3.5 to go. A lot lower than that. Fallon shot, no good. Tipped out of bounds, it'll be Ranger possession.
That's the penetration he wants, but that's not the type of shots they want. They want to have better controlled shots than falling down off balance shots. But the penetration is what they're after.
Sorber. Schweitzer in the lane. Oh, it would not go in. And a whistle. Tommy Cole calling a foul. Oh, the rim unkind to Steve Schweitzer there. As you see coming into the ball game now, Sean Karnowski. Foul on Jason John. Jason's third. 51-43. Happy you could join us here on WYLN. For what has been a real intriguing high school basketball game. James Isles misses the shot. Ian Conahan the board and 2 points at the 6-minute mark. It's a 6-point lead.
That was a strong board there by Conahan. He took 2 guys right up with him and went right strong to the hole.
Whistle as Wall was going to the line, and if that ball would have fallen,
that would have been a great shot,
that
because
would
he
have been
never
an
even
unbelievable
saw
shot.
it. Here he goes in underneath. He's not even looking at the basket. He just threw it up.
Oh, that's Michael Jordan-esque shot.
Yeah, Michael makes them though.
Well, that's true. Not a lot of people can. Jeremy Wall almost.
That was close. There's those foul shots coming in. They're going to be sold into this ball game.
Tom Brogan will check in. Chad Ferrari into the ball game. Brogan, by the way, 3 personal fouls. Second one is good. And the Rangers have been awesome on the free throw line this evening. A turnover. Jeremy Wall comes up with it. Schweitzer will slow things down. 14 for 16. Marty Burns tells us 80%. Don't lose a lot of games when you shoot 14 of 16 from the free throw line, but turnover.
Well, they're slowing it down. They're trying to work more deliberate and get nice deliberate shots.
5:22 and counting. Vikings trying the role of spoiler here in the first half. Sure, there's some folks in Kingston that are watching that are very interested in this ballgame. Turnover. Here comes Wall.
Their offense is standing around again. They can't stand around. They've got to move. They've got to have motion in that offense. Passing to the moving man.
Of course, I'm speaking of Bishop O'Reilly. Dave Madison's squad glued to their sets, I'm sure. Sorber given to Wall, who tracks the basketball down, and now Sorber will control. Out to Schweitzer, who will set the play again.
They walk down and get a good shot here.
Bach, Aaron Bach to Wall. Sorber, and get that. Northwest fans wanted to reach in, no whistle. Rangers will burn some time, backdoor. Wall misses the shot. Isles to Quinn. Isles now double teamed and back out to Karnowski, now